Hello inspiring Charitam fans. How are you doing? We bring stories that are unique and inspirational. This story is about a man who discovers his wife is cheating on him with multiple men. His female best friend is also a confidant of his wife. He is burnt, toppled, and outright vilified, but he does not give up. Let's hear it. Josh and Amanda were friends since high school. They were best friends. He trusted her with his life and vice versa. They were never romantic, they were just the best friends. Their families loved them, and practically, Amanda spent many nights at Josh's house playing games with him. Josh was the organizer for her wedding as well. In fact, Amanda's husband told that sometimes he felt Josh is closer to Amanda than him. So, when Amanda introduced Amber to Josh, he felt really safe and secure. Amber was a friend of Amanda. They knew each other for close to 10 years. Josh heard about her many times, but never really met her. Amanda told Josh how Amber was the perfect woman. Amber was a classy woman and Josh and Amber hit it off. There used to be a lot of double dates and vacations together as well. Everything looked picture perfect. Josh and Amber got married and had a very sorted life. Amber was very opinionative about people. She had obviously a very good relation with Amanda but never really got along with Dan, Amanda's husband. Josh was cool with it. Why on earth does everyone need to like everyone? No. That's fine. They still got together as families and were doing great. But in the third year of the marriage, Josh felt the Amber was spending much more time outside. Her overtime just kept increasing, the out-of-town trips for business were amounting to twice in a month. She never spent all the weekends in a month at home. These were all red flags. Josh wasn't naive and understood there is something going on. He tried digging information but found nothing. He thought of talking about it with Amanda and went to her place. But as he started talking about these, Amanda got very defensive and started blaming Josh for running the relationship with suspicion. She was overly protective, and Josh immediately backed off from the conversation. But that incident hit him. He needed proof. So, he started weighing in his options. The first thing he did was to hire a private investigator. He could not gather much evidence after a week or so. Josh wasn't just convinced and replaced the buy with another one. He was overburdened with the whole situation. He just felt so distracted. He worked in an IT office and it impacted his work. One of the Indian folks who traveled to the onshore location for work, noticed him and asked him whether he was okay. Josh was so overpowered with emotion, that he just spoke a few words before realizing that he was speaking to a person whom he hardly knew. But he said something in the line of "I want to find the truth, but there is no way I can get it. There is nothing in the phone, or email or chat history." He however stopped immediately and changed the subject. The guy across the table understood the point. He wanted to offer his help and at the same time didn't want to offend him. So, he casually spoke to him and told him that how he pranked one of his friends back in India by installing a spy logger. How that tool can actually help to see real-time messaging. He shared the name of the software and details and played it cool. Josh needed that info and did his research. At night when Amber went to sleep, he installed the spy logger on her phone. The next day morning, the moment she went out, bingo. Everything fell into place. He found out that Amber was having at least 3 affairs. There was a different guy for the business trip, a different guy for the weekends, and another one for the overtime. It was just messed up. Josh was furious at the audacity of her plain lies and cheating. He could figure out the 2 affair partners and provided the same information to the PI as well. However, the PI shared some information that shocked him. The 3rd affair partner was no one but Dan, husband of Amanda. He was devastated. He realized how much a sociopath Amber was. She made Josh feel that she didn't like Dan but was sleeping with him. But the reality check for Josh was far from over. The same night he discovered that Amanda actually knows all about her cheating. In fact, Amanda was the confidant of Amber as shared details of her affair. Well, obviously, her husband was missing from the list. Over the next few days, he discovered that how Amber and Amanda were talking about feeling guilty for Joshua. On the other hand, Dan and Amber were making fun of both Josh and Amanda. It was a crap show. He got tons of evidence from Pi and the message screenshots. In the country Josh lived, he had the right to sue his wife for adultery. Josh took the step. He was in contact with the lawyer since day one. His lawyer advised him not to confront his wife or provide any information to anyone. So, he filed for divorce and sued her for adultery. Josh blindsided her with papers in her office. 2 of her affair partners were her co-workers. Josh called Amanda and confronted her that why she betrayed him. She cried and said, it was just a lifestyle choice of Amber. She said she wanted to talk to him many times, but felt he would be hurt. Josh said that she was her best friend and her betrayal hurt even more than Amber's. But, he said that unlike her, he is a better friend and would help her to make an informed decision. Amanda was confused, but Josh hanged upon her. Within hours, Amanda and the wives of the 2 other affair partners received papers. He named Dan and 2 other affair partners as well in the legal proceedings. Amber was a crying mess. The affair partners in her office received the information shortly. It was a crap show. Amanda called Amber and called her all names. Josh just changed the locks of his apartment. It was inherited by Josh and left all the belonging of Amber in storage. He also hired a guy to deliver the key to her. He switched off his phone. The aftermath was quite dramatic. Amber was alienated from the friends group for cheating with her friend's husband, Dan. Ironically, Amanda was cheering for her cheating, until it got personal. Amanda tried reaching out to Josh several times to apologize. She even said that she was punished for wronging him. But Josh never replied to her. Amanda and Dan divorced, so the 2 affair partners. But none of the affair partners was interested in Amber anymore. Amber didn't get the alimony for the adultery. All she got was half of the savings. Josh never spoke to Amanda again. Amanda keeps sending Josh long emails now and then for what she did. She writes to Josh that even if Josh never forgives him, she would keep writing this email. Josh hardly reads any of the emails now. It's been 2 years since the divorce. Josh has not dated anyone seriously after that. He has moved to London now but keeps visiting his country. Friendship is a bond that is sometimes recognized as strong as a family. Betrayal from friends can make a person die 1,000,000 times. Josh eventually found out who was his friend, and it wasn't late for him either. He has moved on from the situation, but it took away so much from him. What do you think about the story? Please share the feedback and your suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Stay healthy and happy. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching.